everybody. Hey, how you doing? Just let me pin this link. Hold up. What you say, SJ? Oh, SJ got a let me see. Hold up. All right, the link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. Let me see what SJ talk about real quick, and we're gonna get started. I'm running into the same issue with NinjaTrader that I ran into months and months ago that caused me to steer away with getting my data information. I funded my account, but still no data. They are telling me I have to pay for a plan to view data with my SIM account. If you funded your account, this the thing with NinjaTrader, and this is what I tell people. If you want to use NinjaTrader for back testing, you're gonna have to keep making up fake emails, or after 14 days, they're gonna make you fund your account. And when you fund your account, you got to pay for the data. You got to pay for data. I think it's like $12 a month for the data. Like if you fund your account and you buy the license, the license is just to use the software, right? So the license is just to use the software, the NinjaTrader software. That's what you pay the license for. And then to get the data, you have to pay, I think it's $12 a month. What I pay, I'm not sure. They have different data plans, but the one that I pay for is like $12 a month. I think that's the CBOE data, the regular CBOE data that most people use if they want to trade like the basic index futures, right? So if you, and that's why I tell people, instead of funding your account, if you're not ready to go live, don't fund an account. Just keep making up new emails, and you don't have to re-download it. All you got to do is when you make up, like after 14 days and it expire, you just make up a new email, go back to their page and click that you want to use it, and they'll send you a new code. Then you take that code and put it into your NinjaTrader, and it'll just keep going. It'll just be under a new account, but you ain't got to change nothing on your charts. You ain't got to change nothing on your, I had like about 14 emails. But if you fund your account, then you're gonna have to pay for data. Now, what you can do, even though you funded your account, you can still go back and make up fake emails. You just, instead of trading under your account in the NinjaTrader, you're just gonna trade under, you're gonna log in to the fake ones that you keep making. That's how you just keep getting the free data over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? Don't fund your account, but you already funded, so ain't nothing you can do about that. You got it funded. But if you want to keep using it without actually using your own money, and you want to keep doing SIM for free, just make up a new email, go back to the page. You know what I'm saying? Act like you're going to go through the process again, but don't download it. Just get the code when they email it to you and go put it into NinjaTrader, the login in the code, and you can just keep on simming for free in 14-day increments. Hopefully that helps you out. Or you could just start paying the $12 a month for the data and keep doing it in sim. But, you know, I just rather practice for free. That's just me. Good morning, everybody. How you doing, man? If this your first time pulling up the Tim's Tidbit, I like to say welcome. If it's not your first time pulling up the Tim's Tidbit, I still want to say welcome and give you a nice hearty, well, thank you for hanging out with me and my homeboy Spidey back there. Y'all see Spidey? Hey, man, my wife told me I'd be yelling when I be talking, and I went back and I looked at some of the video with me and Zay, and man, I be yelling. I got my mic. I'm trying to turn my mic down, right? Because I'm not going to be able to stop talking loud. So y'all let me know. Okay, I got my mic turned down some. Y'all put a one. If my volume sound good right there, put a 1 in the chat, right? If it's too low, yeah. Matter of fact, let me look at it on my phone and see what it sounds like. If it's too, cause she was like, baby, you be yelling when you be on there, and I'm talking about, I could hear it cracking. It will. Let me hear what it sounds like, man. Let me see what it said.
Is long gone, but the worst is yet to come. Let me hear what it sounds like, man.
Okay.
Let me see what it says.
I can hear the echo. Okay. Test. 1 2 1 2. Test 1 2 1 2. All right. It still was a little loud, so I turned it down a little bit more. I turned it down a little bit more because it still was a little loud. So hopefully I ain't killing y'all now. Uh-oh. I still got it on. I thought I turned it off. Get out of here. Okay. Now, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, I get on Al Gore. If you don't know who I am, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr. I get on Al Gore's internet every single day. And let's say I would rather it be too loud than too low. We can always turn down the volume. Oh, okay then. Is it good now? Is it good now? Let's just get into it, man. If I'll make sure I keep on looking at the chat. If it's too low, y'all put it in the chat. I'll make sure I keep watching the chat today. Let's get into it, man. I'm lost. How y'all doing? Hey, shout out to everybody that pulled up last night. The homie Zay pulled up. I feel like it was a very informative show. It was a nice change of pace for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we talk about price action every single day, but it was a nice change of pace for me, for us to be able to, you know what I'm saying, talk through things from a different person's perspective. Right, from a different person's perspective, and I hope everybody was able to glean something from it, where you can see how there's more than one way to skin a cat, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, everybody wants the same objective. Everybody is looking at the same target. Just because this person take 3rd Street and you take 8th Street, don't mean that y'all not heading to the same place. You know what I'm saying? Let people, you know what I'm saying, do it your way, glean something from other people, but do it in a way that you can understand it. You know what I'm saying? Do it in a way that you, because if you can't understand it, you're not going to be successful at it, because you're just going to be copying. You're just going to be copying and pasting what Lil Timmy Rogers said. You're going to be copying and pasting what Zay said. You're going to be copying and pasting what ICT said. Whoever. You copy and pasting what Mark said. Copy and pasting what PDub said. Whoever. You know what I'm saying? Learn what you can from people. Put it in a way that it clicks in your head, and then draw up your plan and execute your plan. You know what I'm saying? That's what I hope everybody got from that last night, because it's like, you see how toward the end of the episode, where Zay was talking about how he used his percentages, right? And then while he was in the middle of talking, I was like, hey, look what that put us at right here. And you know what I'm saying? He was like, exactly. It's like, no matter how you do it in a way that you understand it, and you will be successful if you have good risk management. I hope everybody that's all I want everybody to get out of last night. Let's go see who in the chat, man. Of course, hit a learn and share up first. Let me see if the birds out there. Yep. Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. Tweet, 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 tweet. What's up, SJ? What's going on? SJ, let me know if that was the issue you was having with paying for the data, and if that worked out for you by creating other emails. Thank you. What's up? Cool it now. Watch out. Michelle Tucker. What's up, Michelle? What's going on, FC? What's up, Lil Hawk? Oh, my sweet in here. Hey, what's up, baby? How you doing? Do I sound better now, baby? Am I still yelling? What's going on, Marcia? What's up, Angela? Good morning. Is Valdez in here? Good morning, Angela. What's going on, Pamela? I don't even understand how I'm a C-Walk. What's up, C-Walk? Man, if you don't get off YouTube live talking about making fake accounts. Hey, man, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's how they do it. Fans watching. Now, ain't nobody going to be able to do it no more. What's up, Father of Legends? What's up, Sanjay? What's going on, my guy? Glad to see you. What's up, Stacks? Appreciate the one. Of course. Y'all already know. What's up, Valdez? Hold on. Y'all, guess what? Guess who just walked in the building? Ladies and gentlemen, District Attorney Angela Valdez. They like, Tim, you don't beat that horse to death, and I'm gonna keep beating him. No Peter. Who that Sanjay? Yo, okay, appreciate that, Sanjay. Appreciate that. Oh, that's when Michelle says she'd rather be like, what's up, Mendez? Hello, little ladies. Hello, Anna and Elsa. Good morning to you, Queen. So good to see you all. What's up, Mendez? What you say here to learn? Say, always adjust the volume on my side. I be blowing your eardrums. I hope you ain't got no AirPods on. What's up, Otis? What's going on? Appreciate that, Mendez. Oh, speaking of last night, I broke down 5 gems from the live. Yeah, I put 5 gems from the live in the thing. I just chunked out 5 pieces. I had a Z indicators, Tesla Talk 1, Tesla Talk 2, swing trade entries, and the law of percentages with ICT concepts. Those are 3 chunks that I chunked out. And can you clip that email? Hey man, let's get into it, man. What's up, Laverne? What's going on, Kareem? Let's get into it, man. I ain't fooling with Cooling this morning, man. Hey, speaking of the gems from the live, if you go to the link in the description, we got an ICT Concepts Explained playlist that you can look through. We got an ICT Concepts Explained. Well, you got a lingo playlist, the price action playlist, and the gems from the live playlist. If you want to see any gems from any lives that I clip out and you don't feel like sitting through the whole lives, you can check this playlist right here. And it's a playlist that shows like different clips from live sessions that we've had. If you know, and it's got the name of what pretty much what is the little clip gonna be about, and then the date that live happened, right? So if you want to go back and just watch just the gems, there being the gem from the live, and y'all see I made a fancy little thumbnail with Zay picture on there because he pulled up and was sharing gems with me last night. And then the ICT concepts, y'all already know about that. If it's your first time, you don't. The ICT concepts playlist is in the lingo playlist. I break down the lingo that you need to understand to be able to trade ICT strategies. In the price action playlist, I break down those same PD arrays, but I go through showing you how to find them in price action. And then if you go to any video in either one of the playlists, if you click on the link that says download slides, you can get all of the slides for free for all 16 videos that's out there right now. It's 15 slides really, because one of them number 9 don't have a slide. So it's 15 slides. It's 16 videos, but it's 15 slides. And also inside there, you got the I call it the PIM-dash chart, but it's the PD array matrix from ICT that's in there. So you'll have the order of operation. I call it PIM-dash because it's the order operation. And the way you operate this, the way you use this chart is at equilibrium. If you're bearish, you want to look up into the premium for any PD arrays that you want to sell off of. If you're bullish, you want to look down into the discount for any PD arrays you want to buy off of. And once price action goes to, if it's a mitigation block, if it's a breaker, if it, you know what I'm saying, you're not going to have all of them at the same time. So when you look above price, you look to see if it's any of these PD arrays when you're bearish and you want to sell off of one of them, right? If you're bullish, you want to look down from price if you see any of these PD arrays that you want to buy off of. That's how you use the PIM-dash chart. This is the order in which the algos target the PD arrays, because you got equilibrium down to the low, right? And then the old lows is the lowest PD array in your dealing range from equilibrium. And then from equilibrium to the high of your dealing range, old highs is the highest PD array from equilibrium in your dealing range. The top of the box, the bottom of the box, right? That's how you use the PIM-dash chart. And it's all for the free 99. Go check it out. It's all for the free 99. I appreciate y'all. Y'all go let me see. Let me hit a like count real quick before we get into it. Overnight price action, 16 likes. Let me like it myself. 38 people. That's a good ratio, but somebody still hit the like button. Okay, let's get into it, man. Yes, even though I was here last night, I watched the gems from last night. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Marcia. You're very much welcome. Confirmation all through that episode, FOMC day. Okay, then. That what's up, man. Appreciate y'all for the love, man. Last night was fire. It was like sativa price action. No sativa over here. No sativa over here. Let's get it, man. What's up, Kyle? What's going on, Kyle? You still ain't told me if you ain't the kid to Luke Skywalker. Don't stop. Pop that. Don't stop. Hey, man. Since we're on Al Gore's internet and we got this weird thing going on here, let's go over here and see what Spylene doing. If y'all don't know who Spylene is, it's the SPY, S&P 500, whatever you want to call her. But we wrote a song for her. You want to hear it? Here it go. Spylene, where you at, baby? Here I go. Hey, how you doing? I'm glad that you came through. What's going on, Spylene? What you got going on? Spylene about to have a tiny gap down. We're about to have a tiny gap down even. Let's see if the SPY give us a bullish week. We have Monday and Tuesday, we have sold down, right? After we ran out the weekly lows that we were watching, we had our, as you see, I've adjusted my weekly box because we took out the weekly lows that we was watching on the other box. And then I just adjust, instead of leaving it at this weekly high, I adjusted it to this week's high. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the closest weekly high to price action right now. And now that we've taken out that weekly low that we were watching, we got a little reaction from it, right? Had a little reaction. We took out the low. We're inside this daily fair value gap. And now we're about to gap down slightly. Let's see if the market gives us the bullish week, because it's acting like it want to be a bullish week because we sold off the first 2 days. Let's see if we get the bullish week where we start to reverse today or tomorrow. Remember, we got let's go check the economic calendar to see what's going on for the week. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't forgot what's going on besides PPI Friday. I think PPI is Friday. We got petroleum today. We had productivity costs at 7:30. Mortgage applications was at 7. Consumer credit is at 3. Job numbers tomorrow. And then PPI and consumer sentiment is Friday. Okay, so today and tomorrow. Let's see if it give us a pop today and tomorrow, because it's acting like the way it's trading, it's trying to show us like, okay, I'm gonna give you typical bullish week. I'm gonna sell off in the beginning of the week and then give you a pop up. Let's see if it give us that. We so far we've made a fair value gap to the top side this week. Monday we sold off, Tuesday we sold off, making a fair value gap above price. The weekly equilibrium on the SPY is at 398.29. Yesterday's equilibrium is at 395.82. Let me check that. My calibrated eye ain't so calibrated now. I must be cockeyed this morning because it looked kind of funny. Yep, that's it. 395.82 for the daily equilibrium on the SPY. Like I said, we're getting ready to gap down slightly. Right? Let's see if we get a gap in reverse or we get a gap and go. Let's let the price action tell us what it wants to do. Speaking of price action, let's go look at because right now we're in a discount. We're in a discount on the daily and the weekly. So between our weeks range, we're in a deep discount. On the daily range, we're in a deep discount. And then on the overall monthly range, look like we're in a discount of the premium. Let's check that. Let's check and see if we're in a discount of the premium. Going from equilibrium on the monthly range to the high, and we are in a discount of the premium. So we're in the premium, but it's in the discount of the premium. So we're in a discount on the week, we're in a discount on the daily level, and on the monthly range that we got mapped out, we're in a discount of the premium. So we're in a place where buying can take place. Buying can take place in this area. So just be aware of that, because we're setting up for a typical bullish week, and we're in a place where buying can take place. So just be aware of that. Even though, you know, we're in a premium overall, short-term buying can take place because we're in a discount on the short term. Now that I've said that 42 zillion times, let's go look at the price action. Okay, these 60-minute candles right now. Yesterday we closed on the ES at 39 43.75. We're just gonna say 39 45 44. We're gonna say 39 44. Close enough for government work, right? So we closed at 39 44, pushed up a tad bit into this hourly fair value gap right here. So from the close up until the 9 o'clock candle, we just pushed up and closed in an hourly fair value gap. I used to have an hourly fair value gap sitting there, but I erased it this morning when I came here with the old man bladder and marked my charts at like 6 o'clock this morning, I think it was. But it was an hourly fair value gap there. We pushed up, we closed that in, and then we traded back down through it. So that's why I took it off. We got a closure above and below on the hourly time frame to take care of that fair value gap. So that's rebalanced now. So once we got it rebalanced, you see that it acted as resistance because we traded on the bottom side of it. We went up through it, then we rebalanced it right here. We repriced it, came back down, got a nice closure above it, and then we came down and got a closure below it, and then it acted as resistance after that. True resistance, right? So at on the 5 o'clock candle, so if you're on TOS or looking at it on Trading View, it'll be the 4 o'clock candle, and according to Eastern Standard Time, right? So from between 4 and 5 o'clock, we sold off, and then just continued to sell off up until the 8 o'clock candle, between 7 and 8 o'clock, and we took out yesterday's low. Right, we took out yesterday's low, poked through the bottom side of this 60-minute order block, out of there. We done went through him. He ain't active no more. Poked through yesterday's low, and then now we're getting a reaction off of running the sell side below yesterday's low. Again, that we're in a place where buying can take place in the short term. We've run out sell side on from yesterday. So this is like equilibrium from yesterday's price range. So I will be looking to see if we get a break in market structure to the upside above last night's consolidation, heading back toward these fair value gaps up here, going toward the weekly equilibrium. Let's go to the 15-minute chart and see if we can get a little more detail on what happened. Okay. All right. On the 15-minute, again, we look like this right here might be equilibrium of the discount from yesterday. Let's check that out. See how we consolidated all night long in this area right here. This is equilibrium for yesterday's dealing range. From there to the low of yesterday, this is the discount, right? We're in a deep discount for yesterday. So let's see if that's if we consolidate it at the equilibrium of the discount. So we go from equilibrium. Come on, click. Go from equilibrium to the low. Aha, look at that. So we came up, right? Closed out right there at 1600. And then, no, that's not 1600. Where's 1600 at? That is 1600 right there. We closed out at 1600. Then we made our way up, came back to the equilibrium of the discount, traded up again, got into this 15-minute fair value gap right there, and then traded down. Oh, let's check that out. I didn't even look at that. Okay, yesterday on the sell down. Oh, this is very interesting. Yesterday on the sell down, we got a nice liquidity void here. We got it's a sell side imbalance, right? It's a sell side imbalance, liquidity void, whatever you want to call it. So then we never traded back up into that. We consolidated here a little bit right there. So we consolidated there for a little while, right? Let's see where that consolidation took place at. Let's try to get in sync with the algos from yesterday. So we're gonna go from the low up to, I'm gonna push it up until my line, my 50% line, get around that, and I hit somewhere that makes sense. Right there at the breaking structure, right? So at the breaking structure at the top of this hourly fair value gap, that puts that little bit of consolidation at 50%. So this is how little Timmy Rogers get in sync with the algos. So from this breaking market structure to that low, right, it started consolidating there. So that's the range that the algos were messing with, because that right there was fair value to the algorithm. They start, because the algos they consolidate at equilibrium, right? So that was fair value right there from yesterday's range when we dropped off. Up here, the algos was like, hey, this too expensive. Bloop, 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 bloop. And when you got right there, that was fair value. They started consolidating there, and then we did the other 50%, and it stopped. And then, oh, I just gave myself an idea. Whenever I see it start consolidating right there like that, I'm going to go from like a point, like a high or a breaking market structure or something, and I'm going to pull it down until I'm going to start testing that. I'm going to go like, if I like how it dropped here, or if it run and I see it like start consolidating in a point, I'm going to go to either a high or a breaking market structure or a PD array or something above price, and I'm going to pull the thing down until the 50% line get there, and then that's going to be my target to the downside or upside. I'm going to start testing that. Y'all seen it live right here. I'm going to start testing that to see if that worked. I'm gonna start testing that to see if that worked. Y'all seen it live right here. I just gave myself a good idea. Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we was talking about this right here. Okay, so it consolidated at equilibrium of the premium. I mean, of the discount. It consolidated at equilibrium of the discount, and then we got a breaking market structure to the downside, right? And then it pushed up there into this fair value gap, and then it dropped down and broke, ran the sell side, and now we got a good reaction off of it now, setting up this huge order block right here on the 15-minute. We got a fair value gap there on 15-minute. So I'll be watching this area to see if some buy-in try to come in, especially if we get a breaking market structure here. Especially if we get a breaking market structure with a closure above, like at this 15-minute fair value gap there. If we get a breaking market structure here with a closure above up here at the London Open, and the London Open and the New York close yesterday was pretty much the same spot. I don't know if you can see that red line in there, but they neck and neck. And the midnight open was at 39.51, or just say 39.52. But yeah, I'm going to be watching that close. If we get a closure above this right here, this breaking market structure with a closure above, I'm going to be looking for an opportunity to go long right around here. That's what I'm going to be watching for, because we're in a discount. We can't just sell down, but we're in a discount. The market about to open in 1 minute, so if anybody got anything, I welcome any questions at this time. Market is open. The market is open. If you got to go trade, please trade safe. Hold on, y'all. Wait for a second. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. Opened up. The market opened up at 39.33.75. The market is open. The market is open. The market is open. If you got to go trade, please trade safe. If you're not going to trade, please take copious notes so you can go back and study what transpired today. As always, thank you for tuning in to Tim's Tidbit, and please hit the like button on the way out the door, whatever side of the screen it is, because that's how the algos show it to other people, and other people can come get these free gems. Thank you. Bye now. What's up, Say? What's happening when you pulled up in here? Bigger targets, market open favors, 0D put might be in play. 38.90 might be in play. Oh, you say market open favors zero. Oh, it's looking lean. So they heavy puts. You saying they heavy puts on 0 data expiration? I don't know. Hopefully they don't get burnt. Hopefully they don't get burnt. Oh, I was looking at this last night. Well, this morning actually. I was looking at how the NQ hadn't run lows. The NQ hadn't run lows yesterday, and the ES in the Dow ran lows, and then just now the ES took out sell side, the NQ took out sell side, and they bouncing back. So now, I remember last time when the NQ didn't break the new highs, we had the SMT divergence where 2 of them had broke the new highs and the third one didn't. And I was like, this usually be a precursor to selling. This time we had 2 break new lows and the third didn't. And then we just ran sell side on that third that didn't. Let's see if that was a precursor to buying. And then the way the ES was trading last night, I was just talking about it's acting like it might want to, might be some buying in the short term. I hope them folk that's in them zero days don't get burnt. But it's a lot of market left to be traded today. We'll see. Wow, that's powerful. Get an idea of an area for possible reversal, retracement, or another consolidation. Yes. Hey, Tim, the NQ and YM has already broken market structure. ES is like, oh, it has? They have? They go to ES. The ES breaking right now. Let's see if we just get back to this. We got a 15-minute fair value. Let's go up. I don't like basing stuff off the 15-minute first. I like to get it higher and then go down. We coming back into a 15-minute fair value. We got a 60-minute order block right here. Let's see if we disrespect this 60-minute order block or if we respect it. On the 15-minute, we getting ready to break structure. We already broke structure on the 15-minute. We got 11 minutes left on this and we just set an order block. We breaking structure and we set an order block. Okay, it's looking like we got a breaking structure and we just set an order block. Now we fun to do it right now. Remember when I said I'm going to start doing it? We fun to do it right now. Let me get this low. Remember when I said I was going to start doing it? Hit that low. Oh, come on, Phil. Use the hotkey. Phil. I got to take the snap off now. I used to have a hotkey to take my snap on and off. All right, so we're gonna put the order block right at the 50%. Right there. We're gonna put the mean threshold of the order block at 50%. 39.56.50. 39.56.50. Right? 39.57, close enough for government work. Put it right there. Right? 39.56.50, 39.57. Let's see what happens. We push. We got a breaking market structure there. Got 15 minutes. We got 9 minutes on that. Let's see what the 5 minute look like. Oh, the 5 minute been doing the Lord's work. We had this order block came. We came down to this bearish order block, set another order block here. Came back to the break to fair value gap after the break in market structure. Consolidated there. Consolidated right there where I put the line at on the 15 minute. Got a closure above the break in market structure right there. So, and got an order block. Got an order block right here at the consolidation. If nothing else, it's an early morning pop, man. If I promise you, if I was watching the 5 minute, no, I wouldn't have got picked up there because I would have been looking down here because it's too much below it. We got we came down to this fair value gap, but it's a fair value gap there and it's a fair value gap there. So I wouldn't have got picked up there because it's too much below it. I'm not going off of this fair value gap with the, let me see. Oh yeah, no, that I would have been good. Let me see. Let me calculate the risk on that. Let me calculate the risk on that real quick. So this low right here is 39.19.25, 39.18.25 plus 8, so 39.26.25. No, I wouldn't have got picked up. The highest I could get in would be right there. So I wouldn't have got picked up on that. So I would have been looking at this fair value gap right there. So I wouldn't have got picked up on that. Okay, we're pushing up. We just hit 39.56.25, 39.56.50. We hit 39.50. We just hit the 39.57. And we're backing up a little bit. Backing out. Oh. Boy, look at this right here. Did y'all see the reaction off of that 39.57? Did y'all see the reaction off that 39.57? Boy, don't tell me I done found something. Y'all better not, boy, if this better not play out, don't tell me I done found something. Don't tell me I done found something. Who was that on my screen? Was that C-Walk sitting on my screen? Okay. Risk reward favor the 38.90 puts worth $3.95. Yep, I already have my fibs on it. Tim, can you make this theory of Jim? Which, oh, you talk about running the fibs? Okay, yeah. Running the fibs. Running the fibs. Okay. Boy, don't tell. Hey, look here. If we start going back down from here, we got 1 minute on this 5 minute count. If we start going back down from here to retrace, I'm gonna leave that right there because I want to see what I want to see how this play out. I'm gonna leave it right there. Okay, I'm gonna make a note on that right there. I'm gonna make a note on that for the running the fibs. See, when you see running the fibs from a spot, okay. Run fibs, Jim. All right. Boy, if we start going back down from here, I'm telling you, if we start going back down from here, I'm gonna start forward testing this every single day. I'm gonna start forward testing this every single day to see the reliability of it. Even if we don't go down from here, that reaction off of it done sold it for me. So that's all. I'm gonna forward test this every single day. You hear me? Spider Gang exclusive. Spider Gang exclusive. I need me one of them soundboards like Wall Street Trapper got on Trapping Tuesdays. I need me one of them soundboards. Hey, somebody, hey, y'all chip up and buy a soundboard and send it to my P.O. box. What's my P.O. box? What's my P.O. box? I don't know my own P.O. box number. What's my P.O. box? Golly. I wish I knew my P.O. I don't know my P.O. box. I think I put it on my did I put it on my oh, I can't log into my IG on here. I don't think I can log into my IG on here. Facebook, did I put it on my Facebook? I used to have a Facebook page for TLR video and photography. Look at that. Look at Water back. That back when Water them won the championship. It was cold. That's when they was on their way to the championship. He was in the 8th grade right there, I think. Look how short he is. Man, that dude like all the way up. That dude almost tall as me now. I don't even know how to get to my page. How do you get to your page? I ain't been on Facebook in so long. How do you see your look at that. Look at that. Boy, I'm about to test this forever. I'm about to test this every single day. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see how precise that thing went? Did y'all see how precise that went? It poked above that, what's name, a little bit. And man, I'm fun to test this every day. Where's the who been on Facebook? Who know how to, oh, there it is right there. We've unlocked new. What? Get out of here. Right there. Right there. P.O. Box 6623, Columbus, Georgia. 31917. That's the zip code. Y'all get a soundboard and send it to me. I'm just playing. I'm playing. Don't send me no soundboard. I don't want. I'm testing right now. I'm just playing. Don't send me no soundboard. Don't send me no soundboard. Them just jokes. All of them just jokes. Get out of the way. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. Man, that thing right there. That thing right there hitting. You hear me? That thing hit. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Where my thank you mask man's at? Where my thank you mask man's at? I ain't got my platform open. I supposed to been looking for a buy. I'm sitting up here rejoicing off of that. What's my password? Dog. I supposed to be looking for a buy. I ain't got my platform open. Let me check out the higher time frame real quick. Come on, open up Trade Station. What you doing, man? I'm playing on my emotions, smoking. Stop playing on my emotions, smoking. Oh, Zay. Oh, my bad, my guy MC over there. What's good with you,
boy? Hey, look, Till, I told you, man. You be hitting. So, I waited for you. You played out your theory. I said, okay, when it gets there, I told it, look, the puts was favorable. So as soon as you get your little line, I looked at the price of them 38.90. They like $1.50. I grabbed one, and we are now at $2.12. So appreciate you. Because what's your level? Because what's that level right there? That medium joint you got in the middle?
$39.35.
Yeah, that's when I go ahead and get out. I'll go ahead and get out right there. Yeah, boy, I hit that line. I said, yeah, let me just see what happened, going into this. Because I still, like we talked about yesterday, I still think we got to go, tap the 390. So this is just a little retrace.
Yeah.
We made it up 39.50, 395. And if we can't get past that, it's come on down to 3900, 390, baby.
Yeah. I was like, the way it's setting up is acting like it want to give us like a short-term pop, just like a small little pop, the way it was, the way it was acting.
Yeah, and the way the dollar was selling off pre-market too. I was like, oh man, the way this selling off, we might just get a nice little pop. But like you always talk about, you go down to go up, you go up to go down. And so with the dollar, I ain't like that. I'm like, this dollar selling off too hard this morning. So, typically what I do, just for people to know, is if you pre-market, you can see the prices of XPX contracts. And so what I do, Tim, is, how you come up with your daily range and our ranges. I go to, so prime example, I go look at your bottom line to see what them puts look like. That's why I got the 38.90s. And then I was like, well, 38.50 would be the resistance. And so I compare those two premiums before the market opened. That's why I was saying in the comments, the risk reward is favorable to puts, because a 39.50 0-day call was like $8 at the open.
Yeah.
And you're talking about we 10 points away at the open. And then you got the 38.90s. They was like $3, actually went down to $1. And so the risk reward was much more favorable to the puts. And your shit is playing out. And let me click fresh. And we at 235. Let's go, baby. I'm almost at 100%. Come on to hit that level so I can take my profit. Come on, Tim, with this. Hey, y'all clap it up to Tim, man. Y'all clap it up to Tim, man. I told y'all, I am not a day trader, but some of the stuff Tim give y'all, it be too good to not take it, bro.
And see,
line up, especially when it line up with what I'm seeing. That's why when you said he's gonna test it, I'm like, bro, this line up too much with what I already see. I'm taking this. I'm testing right now.
You say, I'm gonna test right now.
Hey, I put up 150.
You just reinforced my thesis.
Bro, I put up 150 to test this, and now I can go ahead and take my profit and be good, bro. Exactly. I'm at 250. So
yeah.
Good luck.
Right, it's back at that order block right there. Take your profit. That's it.
You right back. Give me 1 second. I'm about to go take my profit right now.
That's 39.90. It's 39.90.
Bro, but it's still running. I don't know.
Don't be greedy.
Don't
be greedy.
Okay, you're right. Once we get to that line, I'll sell.
You was just testing it, so go ahead and
it was just a test. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and just put a limit order. Let me put a stop loss in.
Yep, don't be greedy.
All right. 1 second here. All right, I got a stop loss in. So and in the day, at least I'll walk away with something if it stopped me out. I ain't tripping. But I just want to come on and give you your flowers once again, bro. You be clip that gym up.
I appreciate that. But it just like clicked, because I was like, this is how I usually get in sync with the algos. And I was like, wait a minute, let's see if I can get ahead of the algos and see where they might go. So just reverse engineer it. Cause I'll be there you go. You just hit your line. You just hit your line.
I put a stop loss in, so I'm gonna just let it run from here. If it stopped me out, it stopped me out. Yeah.
Okay.
So see, all right. So this is what I be saying, bro. You confirmed the thesis, right? And I already had the thought that we would test 3,900. So yes, we hit the line, but this is where how I'm saying expand your targets. Well, at least for me, I kind of came in with thinking we would go to 3,900 anyway. And then when you said what you said, you just kind of strengthened my thesis. So that's why I'm willing to hold this 0 day a little bit longer. And I think actually I'm kind of glad I did hold it a little bit longer right now.
Yeah, because we got again, we here at the consolidation.
What's your 39.32? You mentioned that. You said that level was 39.30.
We at the consolidation, and then we do got a little bit of stuff down here, but You know what I'm saying? It may just run. Let me look lower to see what was lower. I went higher. Let's go all the way to Skinny Mini and see what's
Hey
going on.
Tim,
Yeah.
they up to $3, bro. 100%. Appreciate you, bro. I'm about to. I gotta move my stop up one more time.
hey, just take the 100.
No, I'm not. I'm letting it run, bro. I'm gonna let it run.
See, this is different. Let me say right here.
Just say this though. I'm gonna let it run because it is a test and I have a stop loss. So even if I get stopped out, I will be stopped in profit. So I know you say take the profit. I'll just keep moving my stop up until it stop me out.
Yeah. And this is what I want to say. Know your trader identity, because like for me, it's like I'm gonna lock my I'm gonna take my profit at my target. You know what I'm saying? If it hit my target and keep running fast, then I'll put my stop at my target and then let it go, because it's too much anxiety for me to sit there and try. But like for Zay, he can let it run. He got a different anxiety level for it. So it's like, know your trader identity, because if you try to trade like Zay, you might stress yourself out. If you try to trade like me, you might get mad because you like, I keep leaving profit on the table. You know what I'm saying? Know your trader identity. It's very important.
Now, before I hop off, I do want to give one last gem about the 0 days that, to your point, like I'll be back testing and I'm still going through it, but it's been pretty good. What I want to say is, when you see premiums before pre-market that are like $3.30, right? $3.30. Keep your eye on that, because what I've noticed is that $3, that sweet spot where if it opens at $3, it may retrace down to say maybe $2, $1, but then you can get a nice, say, scalp or run back up to about $4 or $5. And sometimes those $3 are the ones that go from 3 to fucking 50, like crazy. But the reason I say that is, though, it just so happens that typically when you look, and this is what I was saying, Tim, that's why I said the puts, the risk reward was favorable to the puts, because I was like, all right, they had that $3, that's that favorable spot. Let's see how they act. So this morning they fell to 150, and now they got right back to their $3 premium. And it's still to open the bell. So if we continue to break down, I can see these 38.90s moving to at least about $5 or $6. And I will say, at that point, I will take profit. I won't push it no longer than that. I will, I will gracefully bow out at that point.
It's still dumping. Let me put my screen back up. It's still dumping.
That's why I said I ain't getting out yet, bro. You further confirm my thesis in that we going to 3,900 today. So I'm about to hold them bad boys.
Still dump. You got a fair value gap right here, and it's getting down to this 15-minute order block right there. That's the last line of defense. If it blows right here,
would you feel like we got it? We want to test overnight lows.
It depends. Like, cause we just took it out. So, like, if it was like a low from like way back in London, then I'll be like, yeah, we gonna test them and then maybe go back up. But if we get down there now, I feel like we're gonna blow through them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
blow through the overnight lows, right?
Yeah, because it's like we just took out the overnight high. You know what I'm saying? We just took out the high. So it's like we took the high, and if we go back down to the low, I feel like we gonna blow through it. You know what I'm saying? Because we just ran the buy side. So it's like, if we would have set this low like way back in London, then I'll be like, yeah, we gonna go test it and go back up. But since we just set the low at like 745, and then at the open we took off and took out the buy side, yeah, we if we go down there, I feel like we're gonna blow through it. If we get down there, but we got to get through this last line of defense, which is this 15-minute order block right here, and it's a fair value gap in that same spot, right? So that's the last line.
What level is that? Just so I'm aware.
The order block.
Yeah. What's the top of that order block? What's the level?
The opening of the order block is 39.2750, and then the low of the order block. Well, the close of the order block is 39.1575. So your mean threshold on that would be, let me get my clip on there. I'll be wanted to be clipped on. All right, the mean threshold on. God dog it, get on there. Give me the doggone fib. I'm getting frustrated. There it is. Okay. So the mean threshold is 39, 22, 75.
Well, 39 what?
39, 22, 75 is the mean threshold of the order block. 39, 27, 50 is the opening of the order block. And 39, 8, was it 39?
You on the ES. Oh man, I gotta translate that to SPX.
Oh, SPX? Okay, let me flip over to the SPX. Let me get on the SPX.
When I trade SPX, I look exactly at SPX because they be off a little bit.
Let me go to SPX. All right, so what we on? What I was on 15 minutes. And then so on SPX, matter of fact, on SBX, we already hit it. We already hit the order block and we close to the mean threshold.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, on the 15-minute, we already hit it on the SPX. So the order block on the SPX, right?
I'm assuming it's that one. Yeah, I was figuring.
Yep. So the top of the order block right there is that 39, 27, 28. We already hit the top. 39, 25, 13 is the mean threshold. And then 39, 22, 97 is the bottom. So the mean threshold, if that holds, then that's when I see the
get out, right? Let me get out of the
that's the make or break. The mean threshold to make or break. And it got close to the mean threshold and it's pushing back up. So you know what I'm saying? This is when you want to see what it's gonna do, right? It may, it may be trying to respect it, but like you say, you got your stop loss in, you just letting it work, you letting it play right now.
Yeah, because looking at this next 15 minute, it's gonna test it one more time. And if we blow
because since we got this wick, we gonna come revisit this wick. You know what I'm saying? We gonna come revisit this wick, and then that's gonna tell you if this gonna hold. When we revisit this wick on the next candle, that's gonna let you know if this right here gonna hold. It's either gonna hold or fold when we revisit that wick. And then and then you always got to keep in mind, everybody that's watching, it can not even give you the revisit. It can just take off on you.
Right. It sure enough can.
It can just take off on you. And that's why I just get out at my target, because my anxiety can't take this right here. I already take anxiety medicine. Call my son.
But see, the thing though, Tim, is that, and this is like how I help people in my group, because I definitely understand like these 0 days and in the first 30 minutes the premiums move so aggressively. You know what I'm saying, that you do have that anxiety. But what I always try to kind of remind people is look at SPX on a 1 hour and know that from 9:30 to 10:30, that first hour is retail hour. So most retail traders are trading. And then when you look at that SPX on that 1 hour, you can see, okay, retail came in and tried to buy it up and then it got rejected down. Now, if Wall Street keeps selling that thing, you know what I'm saying, into the rest of the, looking at SPX, we coming for that low on that doji before that green candle, bro.
Yep, it look like we at least coming for that. We went up there and rejection hard.
Right. So I would think we at least coming back for that low right there, which will put us at 39.18.
That low is 39.18, 39.
And see, that's where I'm gonna probably look to take profit, because at that point, that's where I'm gonna be like, you know what? That's where it could turn on us right there. Even though I do think it's just about to keep bleeding off.
And see, and like me, if I'm in a 0 day, which I rarely do, if I'm in a 0 day, the premium moves so fast on them throughout the day. That's why I just go ahead and take my like if I was in a trade and it was like a week out and it started moving slow like this right here, I wouldn't worry about it. But with a 0 day, theta consolidation is the death of your premium on a 0 day.
I agree 100%. And I'm gonna just tell people that everything he's saying is true. And be careful, know your identity. Don't go crazy on these 0 days. But what I will say is, start studying 0 day premiums, because then you will feel more comfortable staying in a trade longer, or knowing what your like you said, what's your threshold, right? like I done did these 0 days that you're right. I got a pretty good threshold. I done been clapped up so many times. You know, if it go to zero, it go to zero. But if it go. So it's like I'm willing to take that chance of, you know, seeing stuff go from, you know, $1 to $50 on the SPX. Look at us, Tim. You called it, boy. Go ahead, boy. Look at that. Come on, boy. Let's go ahead and break it down, boy. Look at that. Look at the SPX. Come on, get me to my 39.18 so I can get the hell out.
It's pushing.
Okay, Tim. So just one more time for the people that was in here, could have caught them 38.90s. They had $4.
Man, stop telling me about the money you making off of my test. Look, hey, but for real, that I'm just joking. And I let people know, like, when I'm testing something, I don't put money on the table when I'm testing it. Zay already had a theory, and what I was talking about testing just confirmed. It was further confirmation. You know what I'm saying? How we look for confluence when we look for different levels of like PD arrays or different levels of support or whatever. It was like supporting his theory. That's why he said, hey, I'm going in with live money to test this now, because I was already looking at this. This just confirmed what I'm thinking, right? 100%. I'm just testing it. So, so I'm not going to put no money on it. I'm just watching it. So that's the difference.
Yeah, you're 100% correct. Yeah. See that wick? You see that wick, bro?
So we got a reaction off of this last line of defense right here at the because I'm looking at the ES and the SPX, right? So we hit that fair value gap and we wicked off of it right there at the last line of defense, right there at the mean threshold and the fair value gap. We got a nice little reaction off of it. So we might go into some consolidation, or we might push back up to retest this wick right here. So we're gonna see. And if you notice, we right here around fair value. It's like we wicked back up to the area of fair value right here. So like now we might hit some consolidation, or we may reverse. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, looking at this 1 hour.
And then this is the SPX over here.
Oh, you know what? I'm getting out.
Is this behind? Let me see it. Let me make sure, because I don't know how TradingView track it. 57 minutes.
Yeah, I'm out.
27.
All right, that was a good test.
Yeah, this right here, this must be behind. Is this behind? Why this tracker say 27 minutes and this right here say 57 minutes? Yeah, this is behind. This is way behind. Is SPX data delayed on TradingView?
Yes, very much so.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. This is like I'm looking at the ES and I'm looking at it.
That's when you was showing me the ES was started moving. I said, "Oh, time to take profit."
I'm looking. See, the SPY not delayed. The SPY not delayed. The SPY moved. So, but the SPX is delayed. Okay, because I'm like, wait a minute. This don't look right. I'm tripping. Like, yeah, because see now it's a 56 minutes on my bar and it's a 56 minutes on my bar. Yeah, the SPY not delayed, but SPX is. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm good now.
Well, good brother. I appreciate you for that test, man. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off, man. Let you finish doing your thing.
Oh yeah, we wrap it up. I'm about to go eat me some cereal.
Yeah, I'm done for the day. I did my little tester. I'm gonna just sit back and let the market do what it do. Yeah, good people. Hey, listen, man. Y'all listen to this great. I don't want to say advice because you know we can't give advice, but what would be the right word? This knowledge. Right,
we just share knowledge.
This knowledge, right? Listen to this knowledge. This man, conversation. Right. There you go. But y'all, man, I hope y'all have a great trading day to the Spider Gang. Again, man, me and Tim just trying to bring y'all as much as value, and like he said last night, teach y'all how to fish. And I just hope when we do these lives and actually do stuff that you know it starts to make sense of. Again, like he said last night, why we looking at certain levels, why I took the trade, and you know, lingo concepts, all that stuff. So again, man, brother, I appreciate you. I'm gonna go ahead, like you said, get off, get my day started, get some breakfast, all that stuff, and relax. And I'll catch you on your afternoon session, bro. I'll be in the chat.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. We actually pushed back up. Let me share the screen real quick before I call it. We actually pushed back, not that one, Tim. That one. We pushed back up to the London Open. We pushed all the way back up to the London Open. These 60-minute counters right now. Like I said, we coming back. We revisiting this wick now. So let's see how this play out. So far, the last line of defense for protecting the downside is holding up. Right, so far. Yeah. So let's see how this play out. I did open up my trading platform to see if it was anything that I wanted to take to the long side, right? As of now, I haven't seen anything that I really want to take, right, to the long side. Reason being because we just took out buy side. So when we take out buy side, that puts me in the mind frame of wanting to short, right? When we took out this sell side, right, this was the long right here. And that was before market open. This was the long right here when we took out the sell side, right? Now we've taken out the sell side and went and taken out buy side. So I haven't seen anything that I was interested in buying because we just took out buy side and we're coming back down now, right? We would have to consolidate, create a new low, you know what I'm saying? And then take out the sell side before I would be interested in taking anything long right now. I just wanted to put that out there because I know before I was like, I'm looking for something to buy. And the reason why I did open up my trading platform while me and Zay was on, you know what I'm saying? As y'all see over here, I got my options chain open. I got my options chain open, I ain't got nothing in. I ain't got nothing on right now. Y'all see at the bottom down there, say open P&L 0. Down here, 0 open P&L. I ain't got nothing open, but I had it on deck looking. But like I say, I would need to give me some type of reversal before I would be interested in buying, because again, we just took out the buy side, and taking out buy side makes me want to go down, not go up. Taking out sell side makes me want to go up. Just want to share that. I'm gonna get out of here. Let me see. You both make a great team. I appreciate that. Lingo and concepts. By far the best, most seen. By far the best must see when you all jump on together. Okay. Appreciate that, Towns. Devario. That was fun. Caught 10 points on the MES. Okay, then. Yes, Moxon. All right. Okay. Yeah. It's behind if you don't pay. Okay, if you don't pay. Okay, then. Oh, my sweetie went to work. All right, baby. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and call it the Fibs Gym. I'm gonna clip out the Fibs Gym. And then what I think I may do, I think I'm gonna clip out the Fibs Gym, and then I'm gonna clip out the part when it actually was working out and kind of tie them together to make one. I'm gonna do it in my editing software. I'm gonna see how long the clip is when it if it from like me talking about it till it playing out. If it's too long, then I'll probably download 2 different clips and then in my software put them together and make it so that you see the beginning and the end, but make it a shorter video. But yeah, I think that's it. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tonight. If you're gonna trade, please trade safe. If you're not gonna trade, please take copious notes so you can go back and study what you saw today. And I'm gonna be testing this forever. I'm gonna be testing this every single day. You hear me? Yeah, that's it, man. I'll see y'all tonight at 6:30 for the price action recap. See y'all later. Gone.